Hey you guys, how are you doing today? I am going to be going to the pool in just a moment, and I created this look for my pool moment. So if you want a tutorial on this glamorous look, stay tuned for the video. I am going to start with eyeshadow today. Really excited to use the Alamar palette for this beachy inspired look because this is inspired by the Caribbean, and I think this will be a great look. One thing is I do wish that this palette had a mirror just because I am traveling with it. First, I'm going to dip into this shade, and that is called Cocoa Taxi. I'm gonna take it on a big fluffy brush and just blend it into my crease as a transition shade. I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye off camera. Next, I'm going to use the same brush. I'm going to dip into Tropico here. And I'm just going to use this shade to warm up my crease. And now I'm just going to buff this shade out and blend it out before I go into my lid color. Actually, I decided to deepen up this outer corner using Cafecito. I think that's how you pronounce it, which is this deep brown shade here. And I'm just going to deepen up this outer V before I dip into my lid shade. Okay, so I actually just looked, and it's not the Alamar palette. This palette is by Alamar Cosmetics. It's actually the Reina del Caribe eyeshadow palette, volume 1. So I'm assuming there's going to be a volume 2 or maybe more. But I'm just going to soften this up using this fluffy brush and kind of just do circular motions. That is all for the matte eyeshadows, and now it's time for the star of the show. I'm not sure if I'm gonna wet my brush for this. I'm going to try it dry first, but I'm going to dip into Celia here. It's reminds me very much of like ocean/pool water. So once again, I'm gonna take this dry and apply it all over my lid and see how it turns out. Whoa. I don't know if you can see that, but whoa. I definitely did not need to wet the brush. Oh my goodness, I love that. I love that. Wow. Oh yeah, I love this look. Oh my gosh, I'm in love with this. I'm in love with this eye look. Next, I'm going to move on to brows. I'm gonna go ahead and do my brows off camera. And these are the brows all done. I'm going to be moving into eyeliner, and for this, I'm going to be using the Pretty Vulgar gel liner with this little brush here. hate this. I hate this so much. I am so bad at wing liner, but I'm gonna fix this. I will fix this. Okay, so I kind of fixed it. You can see where I took it off, but I'm going to go back in and try to fix this disaster. But first, I'm gonna dip back into this shade because I kind of took off a lot of that eyeshadow. Oh my goodness, that took me forever. But I finally got like a decent wing on both sides. They don't match, but it took me so long that I'm happy. I'm usually not that bad at wing liner, but oh my goodness, that was atrocious. So in the meantime, I'm going to fix the eyeshadow that came off while I was rubbing my eyes. So none of these products necessarily say that they're waterproof. I think the Pretty Vulgar liner is, just because I had to go and get like my makeup remover just to really get it off. So it wasn't waterproof, like I could wipe it off with water, but it took a lot of scrubbing, so I think that'll be fine. I'm not gonna be like dunking my head in the pool, so I think I should be all right, but it is kind of hot today. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara in the waterproof formula. So I didn't use any brow gel, so to protect my eyebrows while I'm in the water, I'm gonna go ahead and use a little bit of this in my brows. So hopefully this gives them a bit of an edge. So because I'm going to be outside, I'm not going to put on any foundation or like cream face products, just because I feel like they're just going to melt off and it's going to be pointless. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply highlighter and maybe a little bit of contour from the Pure Sculptor palette. And these are both powder products, so I hope that it works out. First, I'm going to use this little brush to apply the highlighter in my eye areas, first on my brow bone and in the inner corner. I'm dipping into the darker shade, which is called Trailblazer. So I did go a little bit heavier handed over here, so I'm just gonna blend that out. And that is the eyes completely done. Next, I'm going to take this brush and dip into my contour shade. And today I'm gonna take the lighter shade here. Okay, and that is the contour done. And now I'm going to dip into the highlighter with this brush to highlight my face. highlight done. I am going to dip into this blush again, which is Desert Rose by Note. I'm just going to use this to finish off the look. And to blend all of this together, I'm just going to use this big brush. And of course we need a lippy, so I am going to be using my sample size of the Kat Von D Lovecraft, using also just a regular brown liner. Okay, so now that this look is all finished, I'm going to go ahead and spritz it just to lock all of the powder products into place. And for this, I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. Okay, and this is my finished look. Okay, so I decided to show you guys what this looks like in natural lighting. So I just took you out on my porch. So this is the look. Bye, you guys.